Greetings, comrades! This is Unforgiving Caleb, back with another Doom video. It's been a good minute since I've done a GZDoom video, because, well, I've been playing Dwarf Fortress, and, yeah, I was going to do a Dwarf Fortress video earlier, yesterday, but, had some issues, my dwarves being complete idiots, not stocking the food in barrels, even though they clearly had a lot of them, and I made a new stockpile for them, they weren't using it. I might have done something wrong with, setting up the underground stockpile. I was using DF hack to kind of speed up the process, but it didn't pan out very well, so yeah, I'll probably do another Dwarf Fortress video probably sometime later in the week, because yesterday I kind of fell through, so yeah, we'll be doing that right now. In the meantime, I figured you know, go back to basics and go back to GZDoom, and this is a really interesting mod here, because, well, it came out a few days ago, and I'm surprised it took this long for a mod based on this game to come out. This is D.E.A.R, Doom Encounter Assault Recon. And if you already know what game this mod's based on, you deserve a high five. Yes, it is based on f.e.a.r, First Encounter Assault Recon, legendary monolith FPS that pretty much changed FPSs forever. Because of how smart the AI is, the creepy atmosphere, the punchy weapons. It's such a great game. I'm glad I have it. I bought it for the 360 again. And of course I have it on Steam. So yeah. Oh man. Can't wait to play. Well, I'll have to fire up f.e.a.r again, the 360, because it holds sentimental value to me. It's the first game I ever bought for the 360. But yeah, I'll get around to it one day. But in the meantime, let's play the GZDoom mod based on f.e.a.r, D.E.A.R. And it pretty much has the same elements you would expect. In fact, let me open up the README real quick. It basically has here, forgot the name of the author here. But as always, when it comes to these mods, I'll have a link to them below. There's also a monster mod for for some reason I couldn't get it to work. Like, I had the latest version of GZDoom and all that, so I think that's mainly for, like, other weapon mods. I think D.E.A.R has its own monster mod built in, because there's a separate weapons only mod for this mod here. Anyway, yeah, you go skip forward a little bit if you want to not pay attention to the README. I'm just going to give you a Cliff Notes version of it. Welcome to the project I've wanted to put together for quite a while. First note, this is not a full-fledged conversion of f.e.a.r into Doom. It's meant to be a fusion of the two games and balanced into something that mirrors the fun of both. Funny enough, I did not take very many liberties and try to balance both aspects as well as could be. There are no zooming or sniper weapons, and all weapons are affected by vanilla auto-aiming. f.e.a.r itself, at least in the first game, did not have iron sights. True that. I don't remember the second one. I think it did. Weapons, share ammo, and D.E.A.R carry all weapons, okay? So I'm also supplying 2 other mods to help enhance the experience, but neither of them necessary. The main P3 can be loaded alone. Alt fire, all zoom. All weapons fast switch, except sniper rifle. And for the looks of it, I'm just blazing through this real quick. Doesn't look like... Okay, you do have slow-mo, okay. So it's obviously not going to mimic the AI in f.e.a.r, because to this day, people have not figured out how to mimic the amazing enemy AI f.e.a.r has into their games. It's like, it's incredible how it was. And to think that game is 20 years old now. 20 years old. I was starting my senior year in high school when that game came out. George W. Bush was on his second term by the time that game came out. It's crazy. Anyway, we have a jump kick. You have grenades, of course. You have med kits. Carry 10 in between levels. Okay. All guns use their own ammo type. Okay, you got 2 different pistols. You have an MP5, legendary weapon in the f.e.a.r, by the way. An AUG, a sniper rifle, a penetrator, laser rifle, repeater cannon, particle beam rifle, fist, chainsaw, shotgun. Oh, shotgun. Oh, man. Next to the super shotgun, the shotgun in f.e.a.r might be my favorite shotgun in first-person shooters. And a jackhammer. Okay. I don't recall there being a auto shotgun in the first Fear. I know there was one in the second Fear. No, I think the first Fear, the PS3 version, had an auto shotgun. It's exclusive to that version. The Xbox 360 version had dual wield AR pistols. Okay. And of course you have your replica forces, stuff like that. Elites, heavy armor, tanks. A better looking Revenant, okay. Nightmare Imp. Fallen, a flaming skeleton. Shade of Alma. Alma's the main antagonistic ghost girl Fear, by the way. Lost Spirit. It's a lost soul but can move through walls. Oh, jeez. That's going to be terrifying. Paxton Shade, like an archvile, can also shoot a pistol. Unworldly Short, but still fitting. Shadows. Okay, Assassins. Super Demons. Dark Inquisitor. Spider Mastermind Replacer. Oh, Super Demon's apparently a good side. Couldn't think of a good side replacer, so I settled on this guy because he fits the theme. A Baron Hell replacer, the Obsidian Ravager, and a Shadow Beast, a Hell Knight replacer. Okay, the player regens health and armor. It's a must because enemies are rude. Health refills to 50, armor to 25. You get portable medkits in slow-mo if you want to load the extra mod. Silent Fist, help assassinate enemies. The jump kick is also silent, hits way harder than it may seem. It's also good for speed boosting for escape. And tons of credits here. Okay, so that's it for the README. That was boring, wasn't it? But yeah, I can't believe it took this long for a Fear mod to come to Doom. Granted, it's not going to be a perfect emulation of Fear, but hey, it's probably as close as we'll get with GZDoom. So anyway, pistol start, shotgun start. I'm going to start with a shotgun. Casual easy. Let's just go easy. Okay, it has its own enemies. Okay, so I didn't need to load that separate mod. That's for like using other weapon mods. And since this, just so we can see what we got. There's a chainsaw, enforcer. Okay, got a 44 amp MP5, shotgun, jackhammer, AUG, a rifle, penetrator. It fires metal spikes that pierce enemies to walls in Fear. Okay, get your minds out of the gutter, people. A power nail gun, blaster rifle, dust blower. Okay, weird name. Okay, now before we continue, Immerse. Yeah, there's a separate mod called Immerse that comes with this. It just adds tilting and stuff like that to make it somewhat more realistic. You can kind of see the head bobbing barely. I noticed one of the sprites is smaller than the... Okay, slow parameters, HUD enable master switch, hide up full charge. Okay, let me check the controls real quick. Throw grenade, G, slide kick, I guess V, heal me, H, toggle flashlight, I guess Y. We also have leaning, toggle slow-mo. We'll do Z. I don't think Z is used or anything. Okay, let's see how this works. I don't know if this is the exact same voice clips from Fear. Move a little differently. Oh yeah, the... a bit harder to kill. I like how it kind of emulates, like, if you played Fear, if you use slow-mo with the shotgun, and you get close to enemies that, like, literally explode, that is so satisfying. It kind of emulated here. Okay. Well, I tell it's going to be a more challenging mod. Because Fear, as fun as it is, it's not an easy game if you don't know what you're doing. burst. Remember the weapon in Fear being burst fire. I guess sniper rifle. Oh yeah. So don't skip out the blood, that's for sure. Okay, it doesn't quite pin enemies to the walls, but you know, I don't know how you're gonna emulate that in GZDoom, but then again, there's Brutal Doom, so. I'm sure that Hell Knight. Yeah, it's those heavy armor guys that have the penetrators. I don't remember being a rapid fire energy weapon in Fear. I know there's like this beam weapon. Like if you shoot an enemy anywhere, they get disintegrated into a skeleton. Dust blower. Pretty odd name for a gun. Okay, this is kind of the weapon I was talking about. Yeah, and keep in mind I'm playing on easy. You notice how much damage I'm taking. Wait, can you? Oh, okay. I thought you can hurt yourself with this. So this is the BFG. Yeah, not the room clearing weapon you were expecting, but to the mod's defense, there was no BFG weapon in Fear. There is that repeating cannon, which that's what this is. Supposedly the penetrator. It does shoot spikes. Like I said, it doesn't you know, pin enemies to the walls. So I'm not sure how they would incorporate that, but like I said, there was Brutal Doom and Project Fatality. They may just pull it off. And of course I chose Maps of Chaos. Okay. They're a bit more faster paced than Fear. Thought I killed him. Okay, now I'm curious. Okay, it's just a cyber demon without the cyber bits. And he just annihilated me. Okay, so it's basically a Baron of Hell on steroids. Yep. I have full health and he killed me. Wow, this actually pretty challenging. Kind of impressive they made a cyber demon without the cyber bits. I'm not sure why this gun is called a dust blower. And let's check out the Spider Mastermind, just because why not? Oh, it's just a big robot. Okay, so this is one of those mods where you really have to, like, be strategic in fighting the Cyber Demon and Spider Mastermind, because they can mess you up. You saw the Cyber Demon. I'm just gonna call it the Cyber Demon because that's what it is. It killed me in one shot. And I had full health. So that's where I have to flip the switch. I know it takes a while. For the assault rifle to be hosted. Yeah. Guess that's a Baron. Repeater cannon, yep. Fires a little faster than the regular rocket launcher, eh? I also like the fact that this dust blower is not a room clearing weapon. Like, it's powerful, but you're not going to clear the entire room with it in one shot. But it only uses 10 cells per shot instead of 40 with the BFG, so that's one thing going for it. But yeah, just because you have the most powerful gun in the game doesn't mean it's going to be a cakewalk. You're still going to, you know, think before you shoot. Kind of like in Fear. Yeah, you have plenty of ammo and stuff, but some weapons are more situational than others. Like, even in the original, I remember mainly using the SMG and the shotgun. Doom and Counter Assault Recon. I'm not sure why it's stretched out like that, but yeah. I think it's because of the, I'm using Maps of Chaos, I use a different thing. I like how it displays the name of the map when you get in. Power nailgun, no, this is a repeater cannon. Still don't know why the particle is called a dust blower, but hey. So you do have regenerative health and armor, but only to a certain level. So I guess you use the standard inventory buttons to use your health packs and whatnot. I forgot to still have grenades. Other contact grenades. I forgot you have a jump kick too. A slide kick. There's a slide kick. What about the jump kick?
Where'd he go? Yeah, enemy acquired.
I like how it has that generic, like, high-powered pistol sound effect. They hear a lot in the 80s. I don't recall there being a high-powered pistol in f.e.a.r. I know there's, like, I mentioned those dual AR pistols in the 360 version. Keep in mind I'm using God mode because, yeah, these enemies will mess you up if you let them. And I'm playing on easy. Imagine playing on extreme. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, in a way, this matches the gameplay of f.e.a.r. to a fault. Because again, there's no alt-fires, because, well, f.e.a.r. didn't have alt-fire modes. It didn't have aim-down sights. It just like a slight zoom of the camera. Which, to his defense, that's how it was in f.e.a.r. Yeah, that's one freaky demon there. This weapon has a scope. Obviously, you can see that. And the sniper rifle. And yeah, the sniper rifle sounds punchy, but it's not that powerful against armored enemies. So, what does the arch file look like? Yeah, it's... Okay, you saw it, that's definitely the arch file, but that sprite was meant to emulate Paxton Fettel, one of the main antagonists of the game. But it resurrected an anime to show the arch file sprite, so hopefully that gets fixed in an update, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, this has a... Yeah, pretty interesting mod, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, if you're like me and you enjoyed f.e.a.r, at least the first game, this mod might be going to check out because it emulates most of the gameplay features of f.e.a.r, and it works seamlessly with GZDoom. Though, yeah, the weapons are powerful, but at the same time balanced. There's no alt fires. There's no room clearing like explosives or energy weapons or anything like that. Enemies deal quite a bit more damage, even on easy. Keep in mind, this is on the easy difficulty I was playing. So if I had to use God mode on easy, then you know the higher difficulty was going to be really challenging. So yeah, really interesting mod. And again, I can't believe it took this long for a f.e.a.r mod to come up for GZDoom, but here we are. And yeah, so yeah, there's this main mod here. It also comes with a weapons only mod. And there's a separate monster mod, which I guess that's meant for use for like other weapon mods and stuff like that. Because I tried to load it with that and it didn't work, so now I know why. This already has the monsters in it. So, I guess the weapons mod if you want just the weapons. The monster mod if you want to use the monsters with other weapon mods. Or the main mod if you just want the whole package. So yeah, this is D.E.A.R. Doom Encounter Assault Recon. Links in the description below if you want to check it out. And this is Unforgiven Caleb signing out. You all have a good day.